Hi everyone, welcome to this tutorial on using infographics from Canva. Infographics, I think, are one of the most effective and creative ways to use Canva for students and for teachers. It's a great way for students to be able to show what they know in a visual way. Hopefully, after checking out that article on text versus images this week, we get a better idea that people learn better when we use some sort of form of imagery or videos, not just text-based. So infographics are a visual representation, charts, graphs, timelines, images with less or reduced text in them. And so Canva has a lot of different options for that. And so this is just a brief tutorial on finding and using some of those infographics. So the easiest way, you can search infographics here. You can come up here and look around in some of the templates. You'll see right here there's educational infographics. I like to click on the More button here, and then the first one that comes up is infographic. And we can do that because then what it's going to do is it's going to have an infographic that's blank here at the beginning. So we could start from blank, but I would highly recommend using here. You can search the infographic templates. So you can drill down through these search bars here. Let's say we want history, and maybe there's an education presentation, history, historical. There's actually different genres. There's colors. Here's one on the history of Earth Day. Here's one that's a timeline. So maybe we check that one and we see those. You can also come up here. Maybe we want to see specific timeline versions, if that's what we're going to do. And we can come down and check those out. And there's all kinds of different options. We can replace that current page and we can see those. So that's an easy way to do that. Sometimes one of the options is a comparison. Maybe we want like pros and cons. So there's a pros and cons version, do's and don'ts. All right, so here's a do's and don'ts version of those. So we can see or check those out on the infographics. When we choose that and we want to go ahead and then start to edit it, remember as we do that, it automatically adds it, so we can name that if we want to, but then we can go ahead and start editing that infographic. So the first thing I would look at is over here, especially maybe styles. Maybe we want to look at the different options, and this is something from earlier, but maybe we want to go ahead and change the color palette, maybe some of the text available, those sort of things. But that's what we're going to look at this week is some infographics.